looking for new products, wanting to explore the prices, and so on and so on. So we have to, therefore, as I say, bend with the word a little bit. We have to stretch the word. We have to be a bit flexible. And we keep talking about, organisations having to be flexible, to bend. And maybe we as marketers have to be flexible. And maybe we as marketing academics have to be flexible as well in terms of how we view these things. So the evidence, as it were, of the appropriateness of reviewing place exists. That will never go away. People will always need products. People will always need places. So there will always be somewhere that this interaction occurs, and that's what place is about. If we look at promotions, now, cheating a bit here, I'll grant you, because really what I'm doing is thinking about this in terms of communications. And again, looking at the digital realm, thinking about Twitter, Facebook, thinking about the two-way dialogues that exist now between companies. But, in some respects, that dialogue is still in its own way promotional. It might not be promotional in the way that we would have traditionally seen it in marketing, i.e. special offers or monodirectional communications, but it's still about promoting the brand. That dialogue, that interaction between two parties is still promotional, because what it's doing is promoting awareness, it's promoting engagement, it's promoting consciousness, and ideally it's promoting purchase. But we've changed the word to communications because that's the predominant form. But promotion is about raising something, moving it up the scale, moving it in terms of awareness, moving it into the consideration set for consumers. So promotion is still intensely relevant, and I would argue actually that in a highly competitive market, promotion is more important now. Promotion in its biggest concept, biggest definition, promotion is more important now than ever before. That raising of the brand, raising everything, awareness, standards, engagement, enactment, all of those things. And the link explores some of how Beams goes about that. In terms of prices, well, it would be a foolish marketer and a foolish business person that said price didn't matter. It matters enormously. Price conveys a huge amount of information. We use it as a barometer, as a synonym almost for quality. It has a very clear economic standpoint whereby can we afford or can we not afford? So price becomes, as it were, a determinant of engagement. And price conveys a position for a brand. It helps us understand the brand. It helps it manage its segments. It helps it manage its market. Important as well, price generates income. So it is critical. It is fundamental. And that's why I say that in many respects, the marketing mix does remind us of the basics. It keeps us grounded. It brings us back to the fundamentals. And in that sense, I think it's dangerous to throw it out entirely or to disregard it entirely. I would add a caveat that if you understand the critiques, if you understand the alternatives, and Constantinides provides a very succinct, a very neat, a very effective summary of those alternatives from Lauterborn to Healy et al. But they all have their own limitations as well. Let's not deny that. They are alternatives. But also, you can't really apply any of those others. And that's the important word there. You can't really apply those other arguments or those other propositions or other viewpoints and forget about the fundamentals of product, place, promotion, and price. They will always be there because those are the things that matter to consumers. So that's the link with philosophy. Those are the things that matter to consumers. And the marketing philosophy is all about the consumer. So we're not really that far apart at all. What's the lesson then? That the mix actually is about consumer needs, is about consumer desires, but it's the consumer needs and desires made real. And so doing that, by stretching, by utilising, as it were, concepts of place, the mix actually can extend far beyond the product. So that early debate in terms of it's too product focused is a distraction, it's a red herring. And the thing I would say, certainly in fashion, is that actually the product matters enormously, because that's the thing that we're buying. The brand is critical, I'm not denying that, but the product is the thing that we wear. The product is the thing that we carry. The product is the physical embodiment of the brand. And we cannot escape that reality. We are tied to that reality. Thank you very much for your time.